Welcome to the Bonjour. My name's Viki. What can I get you?
Viki?
Hi, Charlie. What are you doing here?
Well, I think the better question is, what are you doing here? And dressed like that?
Stacy Marasco is alive, and she now looks like her sister, Gigi?
She got herself one hell of a surgeon.
Why would anyone do something like that?
She wanted to take Gigi's place.
You mean pretend to be Gigi?
I know. I thought it was a little weird myself. She's always been a little obsessed.
That's more than a little obsessed.
Yeah, it's definitely the craziest thing she's ever done to get Rex.
Rex?
Yeah, that's the whole reason she wants to take Gigi's place. She's been in love with the guy since she was a kid.
And now she's coming back to Landview looking like Gigi?
I really don't know what she's gonna do.
Oh, God, this is the last thing Rex needs. The last thing my grandson needs. We gotta stop her.
Too late. Rex already knows everything Stacy's been up to.
Understand?
And wait a minute, these ghosts that Rex has recently been seeing.
Ghosts?
Visions, hallucinations, whatever you want to call them. Was that Stacy?
I don't think so. Stacy was in a coma for months.
Okay, so she wasn't trying to make Rex think that he'd lost his mind. But now she's out of the coma.
That's what Rex said. He came to visit me in jail. He already knew most of the details. I just filled him in on the blanks.
And in exchange, he got you out of jail?
He came up with the evidence that got me out of doing any more hard time.
Kimberly, you didn't commit that murder?
Cross my heart, hope to die. I told you, Cutter framed me. I never killed anyone. And most important, I never wrote that Dear John letter.
And I never wrote you that Dear Jane letter. We have Cutter to thank for that.
I would never write that. I care about you too much, cowboy. I know a lot's happened since I walked out on us, but I have to say this. I want you back.
You know, I could move to a different section.
Oh, no. No, absolutely not. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Well, that makes two of us.
Noelle said she hadn't heard from you since you finished redoing this place. What are you doing here?
Well, I just wanted to check out the pie off. I heard there was going to be fierce competition.
You heard about Noelle's entry, right?
Yeah, I just figured I'd try to show her some support. You know, just for the old days. For Gigi.
Oh, Charlie, I can't believe she's gone.
I hate to think that all we can do is remember her. But I guess that's why we have to do exactly that.
Well, that's the reason that I'm here.
Well, you look real good, especially in that uniform.
Yeah, well, diner was a little short-staffed tonight. Apparently the new waitress they hired, she flew the coop.
Kimberly, did you just say that you still want to be with me?
Of course I do. If it wasn't for David and Cutter and everyone else who got in the way, we'd still be married.
Well, I don't know. A lot can happen in 2 years.
Which we were cheated out of. We never even got the chance to be together. Don't you want to find out what you've been missing?
Kim, I still care about you. But it's complicated.
What are you talking about? There's no David, no Cutter. There's nobody standing in our way.
That's not exactly true.
What do you mean? Who else is there?
You look good, Charlie. How are you?
Sober.
I'm glad to hear that.
And, you know, I've got a little place a couple towns over. There's some pretty good work around here for contractors.
Oh, hey, everyone must have loved what you did with the Bonjour, right?
Yeah, enough so that I started my own firm about a month ago, and I don't mean to toot my own horn, but we already did get a deal with the state.
Whoa. Well, if that's the case, you should have a whole brass section. Congratulations. You should be really proud.
Yeah, I am. I did what I set out to do. I rebuilt the diner, and then I started to rebuild my life. Viki, I want you to know that I am truly sorry about how things turned out between us.
Yeah, me too.
And so I hope you're doing well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm okay. Jessica and Natalie, they've kind of learned to live with each other, and they give me plenty of time with Bree and my grandsons.
That must be keeping you young.
Well, you could call it that, yeah. No, I've got a lot to be happy about. It's good.
Well, I gotta admit that I'm relieved to hear that.
Oh, why?
Well, to be honest, when I saw you in that uniform, I was a little afraid that maybe you were running away from your life again.
I get it. Listen, I know I'm not Natalie's favorite person.
Natalie?
But I can totally win her over. And what if we went out clubbing? I'm sure she really knows how to party.
No. This is not about my daughter. This is about Viki.
So you thought I'd hightailed it out of Landview again, huh?
Well, you gotta admit, that's not your usual look.
No, it's not. And you're not the first person to accuse me of running away.
Oh, really? Sounds like maybe there's a story there.
Yeah, there is. I'm not about to ask you to listen to it.
Oh, come on, Viki. Even though we're not together anymore, I hope you know that you can still talk to me about anything.
You might regret saying that. It's about Clint.
When Viki allowed me into her home to serve time, I was very touched.
Clint is the father of my children. I wasn't about to let him rot in Statesville.
No, and you knew how he'd be feeling after his heart transplant.
Yeah, and I knew how to take care of him.
Viki whipped me into shape.
Excuse me?
My health, that is. She was after me from dawn to dusk.
Sounds like you got yourself a warden.
I resented it at first, but then I came to enjoy our time together.
How much did you enjoy it?
One thing led to another, and I kissed her.
He kissed me.
He did. Well, that's great.
Is it?
Sure. You and Clint have always meant a lot to each other. I'm happy for you, Viki.
Well, I'm not.
The only problem is Viki thinks that my feelings for her aren't genuine. She thinks I view her as some sort of consolation prize.
For what?
You.
Oh, I hate to say it, but it sounds like Vicky's right on the money.
Clint only kissed me because Kim rejected him.
Oh, so now you're answering for Clint.
No, I'm answering for myself.
Well, if you are, there's a question you're not asking.
Oh, and what's that?
Are you still in love with Clint?
Straight. You have to be honest with yourself, Clint. If you hadn't have thought I kicked you to the curb, would you have ever made a move on your ex-wife? Exactly. Vicky is your consolation prize.
No, damn it, Viki is no one's consolation prize.
Okay. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I know you didn't mean it that way.
Look, you obviously have feelings for two of your ex-wives, but you have to decide. Do you want me or Vicky?
I think maybe you should order something.
Okay, but you didn't answer the question.
I don't think I can.
And why is that?
Because I don't feel comfortable discussing my feelings for Clint with you.
So you see, there are feelings.
Oh, boy, I walked right into that, didn't I?
Look, if it makes you feel any better, Viki, I don't think this has anything to do with Clint.
Really? Tell me, Dr. Freud, what does it have to do with?
Me? Look, we both know that I did a real number on you, and I'm not proud of that because I know I hurt you very badly.
Charlie, come on, we're past this.
Well, I'm not sure if that's true. Look, I chose Echo over you, so I'm the one who made a consolation prize out of you, not Clint.
What do you want to order?
Look, no, and my point is that was my issue, not yours. And I don't want you to give up something that might be really good for you just because you're afraid of getting hurt again.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. But I can assure you that's not what I'm doing, okay?
So then you're just down here to give support to Gigi.
It's just as you are.
Well, I don't doubt that, but maybe Clint's right, too. Maybe you are trying to run away.
Kimberly, are you giving me an ultimatum?
Please. I know that only works in the movies.
You never decided to give it a try?
I'm a big girl, Clint. I know you can have feelings for two people at once.
Do you not?
Look, I get that you care about both me and Viki, but you can't have us both. So, who do you want more?
Your food will be up in a minute, okay?
Yeah, thank you, but look, I hope I didn't offend you before.
You did. You did.
So then, what I was saying about your running away.
All right, okay, it's possible. But you know, Charlie, even if you're right, even if I'm trying to avoid being hurt, it does not change the fact that Clint has feelings for Kim.
Well, maybe he did it one time.
What, do you think that's over?
Well, it doesn't matter. Kim gave him the brush off. So why are you letting her stand in the way of your own happiness? I mean, she is so obviously out of Clint's life.
I don't think I can answer that.
Then you need to think real hard. Because I already know who I want. I'll see you soon, cowboy.
There you go. Cheeseburger, fries, extra greasy.
Just like old times.
Charlie, you're supposed to be watching your cholesterol.
Well, how do you know I haven't been? This is a treat tonight.
Really? What's the occasion?
Oh, you hadn't heard? I ran into my ex today.
Must be why you took so long to order.
Yeah, oh, hey, you're in no position to judge.
Well, that's true. I can never choose egg salad, tuna salad.
No. I meant about making a decision.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna keep running away from happiness? Or towards it with Clint?
That's not how you do it.
Oh, so you're the expert.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, can we get a hug? Can we have a hug for this?
Hey, Dad.
Hi, sweetheart.
So, what do you think?
I think it's a very impressive tree.
Ford picked it up.
Did he use the Buick method?
No, he has his own method.
Probably works just as well.
Well, it was definitely faster. I remember when I was a kid, we would be at that lot for hours.
If you want to find the perfect tree...
You have to take your time. Come on, Dad, be honest. You can never make up your mind.